Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, we're diving into a wealth strategy that separates the financially secure from those constantly struggling to keep up, spending the interest, not the principal. This one principle is the ultimate game changer for protecting your wealth. And to make it even more practical, I'll share 4 solid business ideas that are proven to generate reliable income. These aren't flashy startup ideas with a high chance of failure. They're steady, income-generating opportunities that give you the potential to earn like the rich, no matter where you're starting from. By the end of this video, you'll see how you can protect your wealth and spend the interest, all while creating income from sustainable businesses. So, if you're ready to level up, subscribe to the channel and let's get started. To start, let's talk about financial freedom and how spending interest income rather than earned income is key to creating sustainable wealth. Picture this. Instead of working long hours and relying on a paycheck, you're living off the money your investments generate. Protecting your wealth means not eating into your principal, allowing your core assets to grow while you live comfortably off the interest. The wealthy have mastered this, and it's a big reason why they're able to grow and maintain their wealth over time. Imagine having a large investment portfolio that yields 5% annually. With $1 million invested, you'd receive $50,000 each year in interest alone. By living off that $50,000, you're free to enjoy a stable income while keeping your $1 million principal untouched. This sustainable approach ensures that your wealth remains intact and even grows over time. Think of it this way. If you treat your wealth like a fruit tree, you're harvesting the fruit while letting the tree continue growing. This method is a true game changer because it allows for a stable income stream without diminishing your core assets. And the benefits don't just stop with stability. It also opens up opportunities for reinvestment, growth, and even generational wealth. When you spend only the interest and not the principal, you're positioning yourself to enjoy financial freedom while ensuring that your wealth remains for future needs or even for the next generation. This method is about protecting your wealth and sustaining your financial freedom, creating a cycle of prosperity that keeps giving back. Let's shift gears to the power of passive income and why the wealthy rarely dip into their principal. One of the greatest strengths of passive income is that it provides financial security without diminishing your core assets. This strategy is essential for protecting your wealth and preventing what's known as wealth erosion, the gradual depletion of assets when the principal is regularly spent. For the wealthy, passive income is the foundation of financial independence. It allows them to live comfortably without reducing their net worth. They often use investments, real estate, and businesses to create these streams, and they're very intentional about never touching the principal. Imagine having a steady stream of rental income from a property or dividends from a diversified stock portfolio. This income provides for their lifestyle while allowing their primary assets to continue growing. Let's look at a comparison. Consider 2 people who each receive $50,000 in passive income. One person only uses the interest and keeps the principal intact, while the other occasionally dips into the principal when they want something extra. Over time, the first person's net worth remains stable or even grows, while the second person's wealth starts to decline. The difference is that the first person's wealth can continue generating income for decades, while the other risks running out of money sooner. The beauty of passive income is that it can come from multiple sources, including businesses, which brings us to our next section. We're going to explore 4 income-generating businesses you can start that align with this strategy. Businesses that can help you start building wealth through a steady income stream without constantly trading your time for money. Now, let's dive into 4 proven income-generating businesses that can help you build wealth with steady, reliable income. These aren't high-risk ventures. They're stable, practical options you can start from nearly anywhere in the world. But before we get started, keep your eyes peeled. I'll be sharing the pros and cons of each business, so you'll have a clear understanding of each option before making any decisions. Ready to begin? Let's jump in. One often overlooked but profitable business is e-bike rentals. E-bikes are becoming increasingly popular as eco-friendly alternatives to cars, especially in cities with high tourism or dense traffic. With a startup cost of around $25,000, e-bike rentals offer impressive profit margins of around 60%. Here's a real-life example. Eric Munoz, an entrepreneur from Miami, saw the demand for e-bikes in his city and decided to open an e-bike rental shop. He strategically located his business near a popular beach area where tourists and locals alike wanted an affordable way to get around. Eric's e-bike rentals quickly took off, and within a few years he expanded his business, offering monthly rentals and corporate partnerships. This business has since made him a millionaire, proving how e-bikes are a smart way to generate substantial, steady income. To get started with e-bike rentals, first, pick a location with high tourism or heavy local foot traffic. Focus on places like beachfronts, parks, and downtown areas where people look for transportation alternatives. Invest in quality e-bikes that are durable and require minimal repairs. Marketing is also crucial. Partnering with local hotels or businesses to offer discounts for referrals can increase traffic. And don't forget to ensure that your e-bikes have easy-to-use GPS tracking and payment options to streamline the rental process. Let's dive into an exciting business venture that's perfect for anyone living in areas with lots of outdoor events: tent rentals. Imagine setting up elegant, sturdy tents for weddings, festivals, and sports tournaments. With an initial investment of $30,000 to $40,000, you're looking at an impressive profit margin of around 50%. This is a great choice in regions with bustling event scenes where people need tents and event spaces year-round. What makes tent rentals especially lucrative? First, you can charge premium rates for peak times and special event setups. Think of the added value you can offer by providing extras like tables, chairs, or decorative services. Add-ons not only enhance your service, but also bring in extra income. Plus, you're not limited to just one tent size. You can expand your inventory to cater to different types of events, from intimate gatherings to large-scale festivals. Managing logistics is the backbone of this business. You'll need a reliable storage space for your tents when they're not in use, and a solid setup team to handle the assembly and takedown. Consider hiring staff or outsourcing delivery, especially for larger events, to keep everything running smoothly. The good news? You can run this business almost anywhere with the right setup, and entry barriers are relatively low compared to other event services. If you're near a beach town, a seasonal festival hub, or a city with frequent sports tournaments, tent rentals could be your ticket to steady cash flow. Ready to jump in? Here's your roadmap. Research your market. Start by scoping out demand in your area. Look for recurring outdoor events, festivals, weddings, and sporting events. These are your main customers. Check out local competitors to understand their offerings and pricing, which will help you position your business effectively. Invest in quality tents. High-quality, durable tents are essential. Invest in a variety of sizes and styles to cover a range of events. Remember, these tents will face frequent setup, takedown, and exposure to different weather conditions, so quality is key. Secure storage space. You'll need a warehouse, garage, or similar space to store your tent safely. Keeping your inventory organized and protected from weather damage will ensure it's always ready for the next event. Build a website and forge partnerships. A website is crucial for attracting clients. Showcase your services, highlight successful events, and provide easy ways for clients to contact you. Establish partnerships with event planners, venues, and local businesses to create a steady flow of bookings. Hire a setup team. For large events, you'll need a dependable crew to handle the setup and takedown. Hiring full-time staff or contracting seasonal workers can give you the flexibility to scale based on demand. With thoughtful planning, the right partnerships, and an efficient setup, tent rentals offer a steady income with relatively low costs. If you're looking for a business that delivers solid returns and allows for flexibility, tent rentals could be the perfect match. The demand for well-organized event rentals is here to stay, so why not set up a venture that taps into this need and lets you build a profitable business with room to grow? By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far and want more topics like this, comment the word "more" so I know. All right, the third business idea is daycare using an excess capacity model. This innovative approach leverages spaces that aren't in use all the time, such as schools, gyms, or community centers, to set up a part-time daycare service. This model has startup costs as low as $10,000, making it a low-risk investment with strong potential for steady returns. Here's an example. Emily, a working mom in Texas, realized there was a lack of after-school programs in her area. She approached a local school and proposed renting one of their classrooms after hours to run a daycare for kids of working parents. Since the school didn't use the space after 3 p.m., they agreed. Emily set up her daycare with a small investment and began serving around 20 kids in her first year. Her business quickly became popular, allowing her to expand and hire a small team. Emily's business grew as she developed partnerships with other local schools and gyms to offer daycare in their unused spaces. By focusing on a low-cost model and minimal overhead, Emily turned her daycare into a profitable business, providing a needed service while creating steady income. If you're considering this model, start by researching local businesses with unused spaces during certain hours, like schools or fitness centers. Approach them with a clear plan and work out an arrangement to use their facilities. Not only will this cut down on costs, but it also allows you to test the market demand before making a larger investment. Now here's a business that lets you dive into the lucrative short-term rental world without owning a single property: Airbnb property management. Imagine earning impressive income while sidestepping the hefty investment and upkeep costs of property ownership. Instead of buying a property, you simply manage it, taking care of everything from guest check-ins to making sure the place stays spotless and guest-ready. And the best part? This high-return business model requires just a modest startup investment, around $1,000 to $5,000 for marketing, staging essentials, and a few management tools. Picture this. You manage several Airbnb properties in a hot tourist spot or a buzzing city, earning a commission each time a guest checks in. With standard fees around 10 to 20% of the rental income, every booking adds to your steady revenue stream. And as demand grows, so does your income, all without the weight of mortgage payments or maintenance costs. Plus, you can scale up at your own pace, taking on more properties as you gain experience and build confidence. How to get started with an Airbnb property management business. First, scope out the demand for short-term rentals in your area. Are there nearby attractions, business hubs, or colleges that draw visitors? Find property owners looking to boost their rental income without the hassle of hands-on management. Define your services. This is where you can shine. Your core tasks are managing bookings, guest interactions, and check-ins or checkouts. To stand out, offer premium services like coordinating cleaning, restocking essentials, handling maintenance, and even preparing welcome kits. These extras can make you a top pick for property owners wanting a stress-free rental experience. Build your online presence and network. A professional website showcasing your services, testimonials, and pricing packages is essential to attract clients. Use social media to join local real estate groups, attend property investment events, and connect with local agents to build your referral network. Set clear pricing and contracts. Decide on a fair commission rate, usually between 10 to 20%, and create clear, detailed contracts. Make sure property owners understand the scope of your services and how you'll work to maximize their bookings. Automate with management tools. Use software to handle bookings, guest communication, and calendar updates. Automation tools streamline your business, ensuring bookings and guest needs are managed seamlessly, which keeps clients happy and your operations smooth. Why is Airbnb property management a game changer? With this business, you're building a portfolio of income-generating properties without the financial and time commitment of ownership. You're essentially earning commission with each booking, creating passive income by managing assets owned by others. If you're organized, enjoy providing excellent customer service, and have a knack for marketing, Airbnb property management could be your perfect venture. Imagine working from anywhere, leveraging others' properties, and creating a flexible, profitable income stream. It's not just a business, it's a smart way to protect your wealth and build a sustainable, risk-free income model that truly is a game changer. Now that we've covered these business ideas, let's explore the magic of compound interest and how reinvesting can exponentially grow your wealth. Compound interest is one of the most powerful concepts in wealth building. Instead of just taking out the interest earned on investments, many wealthy individuals reinvest a portion of it. This reinvested interest then generates its own interest, creating a snowball effect that grows wealth over time. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts small but grows larger and faster the longer it rolls. The same happens with compounding interest. Even with modest returns, reinvesting can turn a small principal into a substantial sum over the years. This is how people build wealth without actively working for every dollar. Imagine investing $10,000 at an annual return rate of 5%. After a year, you've earned $500 in interest. Instead of spending it, you reinvest it. So now you're earning interest on $10,500. Year after year, this compounding effect can significantly grow your wealth. Reinvesting interest is a disciplined, long-term strategy that's foundational to preserving and expanding wealth. By spending only the interest, not the principal, and reinvesting, you're creating a cycle of wealth that keeps giving back, allowing your investments to work for you. All right, let's dive into how to cultivate the mindset shift discipline of spending only interest. One of the biggest challenges in adopting the spend only the interest approach is the discipline required to stick to it. While the idea sounds simple, the practice of preserving your principal and living off only the income it generates is a mindset shift that requires serious self-control and planning. The first step is seeing your principal not as spendable money, but as a protected core, your wealth base. Imagine your principal as a financial fortress. It should remain untouched, acting as the foundation of your financial security. Think of it as the well that continually fills your cup, rather than something to drain. When you view your wealth this way, the urge to dip into it during times of temptation or financial stress diminishes. Another way to reinforce this mindset is to create an interest-only spending plan. Set clear boundaries around your spending, tracking the income generated by your investments each month, and budgeting based on that amount alone. For instance, if your portfolio generates $4,000 monthly, your spending should align with that figure, allowing you to live within your means while preserving your core assets. Additionally, consider adopting financial mindfulness. Financial mindfulness means staying aware of your spending habits and being intentional with every financial decision. Avoid impulse buys or large expenses that could tempt you to tap into the principal. Practicing mindfulness helps you make decisions that support your long-term financial goals instead of temporary gratification. Lastly, make it easier to avoid temptation by automating as much as possible. Many investors choose to reinvest a portion of their interest automatically, either back into the same investments or diversified assets. Automating reinvestments not only strengthens your wealth base, but also minimizes the temptation to spend. By shifting your mindset to view the principal as untouchable and adopting consistent practices that reinforce this approach, you can cultivate a financial discipline that protects your wealth, allowing it to grow steadily while supporting your lifestyle. All right, now that you're tuned into the mindset shift of spending only the interest, let's dive into these exciting business opportunities to find your golden ticket. So, which of these ideas sparks your interest? Let us know in the comments which business aligns with your goals and how you'd take the first step to protect your wealth by spending only the interest, not the principal. And there you have it, the game-changing strategy of spending only the interest, along with practical business ideas to start building that steady income stream. Whether you're considering e-bike rentals, tent rentals, daycare, or even funeral services, these are all ways to create income while safeguarding your financial future. If you're ready to start building wealth in a way that ensures stability, make sure to watch our video on things you should do if you want to become a millionaire for insights on how to build a business and so much more. Thank you for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment millionaire if you're excited about building wealth. Until next time, remember to protect your wealth by spending wisely and letting your money work for you.